Hey, everybody on YouTube. Now, hey, everybody on Instagram.
Hi, guys. Happy Friday, everybody. We are back, and we are live on YouTube, and we're live on Instagram. And I don't know about you guys, but oh my goodness, thank goodness it's Friday.
This week has been such a blur. Like,
it really
how
has.
but how is it Friday already?
I don't know, and I feel like we say that every single week.
Hi, Julie. Julie's been waiting in the wings on YouTube already, so I just can't even believe that, Julie. It's so nice to see you.
Julie, we hope you're having a fantastic Friday so far. Thank you for tuning in. And we got to say hello to our Instagram friends.
Hi,
Professor Gary. How are you? Hopefully you're having a great Friday. Thank you for joining us today.
So nice to see you guys.
And guys, we're celebrating Valentine's Day. Okay, so it's not Valentine's Day yet. I don't even know, what day is it today?
Or as we like to say, Galentine's, because we're spending it together. We spend every holiday together.
Yeah, I just realized for the first time today, it's February 12th, everybody.
Is it? How is it already? Like,
I don't know, but I don't know about you guys, but I can't keep track of the days.
I know.
They're all molded and blended together.
They're all the same. You head from your bed to the couch and back upstairs to the bed.
Chantel's watching. Hi, Chantel. She says Valentine's Day is almost here. Yes, it is. Valentine's Day is the 14th, right?
It is, that's Sunday.
Okay, so Valentine's Day on Sunday, but we're celebrating today, or what Kiki just said, Valentine's Day.
Yeah, we did. We were on a live last night with Giant Tiger, up way past our bedtime. Maddie and I, we've told you guys many times before, we go to bed super, super early, so we're a little bit sleepy today because we were up really late yesterday, but that is not going to stop us from making these incredible Asian-inspired jumbo pork chops from Halenda's.
Yes, let's really show you guys how jumbo these are.
Okay.
So they are pretty jumbo.
Those are about an inch thick, super big.
I say inch and a half.
Would you?
Definitely inch and a half, almost to 2 inches. I don't want to pick one up because I don't want to get gross yet because we're about to dive in here. We're making an Asian marinade with you guys today.
Yes.
And it's going to be very tasty, guys.
Hi, Madeline Barbecue. Thank you so much for joining us. Nice to see you guys.
Greenleaf Barbecue. What's up, y'all? Hello. How are you?
Okay, so these are going to be so good. They're going to be super sticky, super incredible. We're going to head out. So we're going to do this marinade now, put it together with you guys. Let them hang out in the fridge because everybody knows a marinade gets better with time.
At least, we always say sometimes, I don't know about you guys, but have you ever planned to do a marinade, then you forget to do one, and you're like, okay, like now it's only going to sit in there for like an hour and a half. But you know what? I feel like that's better than nothing.
Yes,
that's better than nothing. At least it can get in there for a little bit. Yeah. This is probably going to be in here for 2 hours, but we're still going to add a punch of flavor to it.
And you know what? These flavors take so well and so quickly that I think we can get away with 2 hours with this, honey.
I think so too. We're going to be going heavy on the garlic. So guys, I'm on chopping duty today because
I'm at a chopping.
Yeah, Kiki, we put her on chopping last time, and it's my turn.
Yeah,
it's my
honey,
turn.
get chopping. You
get
chopping.
So I'm going to start off with. Actually, I'm not going to start off with the garlic yet.
Hi, Mikey.
Where's my? Oh,
Mikey on Instagram. Mikey Kozar, thank you for joining us.
This setup is like so confusing.
I love this setup. I love like.
Watching too. Mom's watching on YouTube.
Hi, Mom.
Okay, so guys, I'm going to get started. Like we said, this is an Asian marinade. I'm gonna get going with some fresh orange juice plus zest. Okay, so I actually was almost just gonna start on there, but we're gonna be getting started in the bowl here.
Yeah. So here, actually, honey, I'll put this on top of you until you're done there.
Okay.
But we're gonna actually be using an orange as well as a lime in this marinade because we love orange. First of all, lime and Asian ingredients go hand in hand.
Goodness gracious, yes. And I have to say, out of all the citrus fruits, who agrees with me on this, that orange zest the easiest?
It does.
Yeah,
until you get a dry one, though.
Yeah, okay, this one's fresh. This one's nice and fresh, and it's zesting up perfectly. Sometimes with lime, you really gotta like give it some elbow grease here.
Yeah, but no, that's right. If you get a dry one, sometimes you're like trying to smear it on there, and it's not working. It's not oily enough.
It's dangerous. You're almost zesting your hand.
Oh,
who's done that before? We definitely have.
Yeah, you gotta watch out with the zest. So guys, it's Valentine's Day right around the corner this Sunday. We would like to know, what is everybody's plans this year for Valentine's Day? So Valentine's Day is definitely going to look different this year. People aren't going to be heading out to the restaurants, buying their sweetie, that fancy dinner. Why not take the time to make something special at home this year.
Yes, I feel like everybody has gone crazy on making food at home. Thank goodness that's like the new trend now with like everybody in the barbecue family. We've been doing it for years. Now it's like trendy to cook at home.
Hi, Daddy Dutch Barbecue.
Hi, Kent. How are you? Who do we have here on Instagram? That's the one barbecue. Hello.
So nice to see you. So we're chatting about Valentine's Day today. It's right around the corner.
Saucy Luke.
Hi,
Hello.
Saucy Luke.
Okay, I gotta like get glasses. I'm wearing contacts and I still can't see that.
I know, and it's not even that far away. But guys, I have a big phone too. But I'm like, I think I seriously need glasses too.
Yeah.
I don't wear lenses, and I'm like, hello, hey guys.
Can't you barbecue saying hi. How are you? It's Friday. We are really happy that everybody's tuning in today.
We are doing great. We're so happy to see you guys. We're so happy to be spending this Friday with you. Having you guys with us while we make this delicious marinade that already is smelling fantastic. That's a really juicy orange.
Yeah, look at how good that's juicy.
Can you guys see that?
It's making me look super strong that I'm really like gripping it, but it's juicing quite nicely.
That looks like a really, really juicy orange, honey. And I love using oranges in marinades because of the citrusy flavor, but also the sugar content.
Oh my goodness, that smells so good.
Yeah, that is a good basis for this marinade.
Yeah, and that's really, like, that's a lot of juice. Look, we have 6 huge pork chops here. We're gonna need a lot of juice for that.
Yeah, okay,
so I don't know where, okay, I gotta get a thing here.
Yeah, you figure that out, honey. You're on your own. I'm gonna keep moving on.
Yeah, I got it. I was a little juicy there.
Okay, so let's move on with the marinade. So we've got our orange juice and zest in this bowl. That is a very, very juicy orange, you guys can see.
Okay, I'm gonna also keep going with my zesting. So we have a lime here, and we have a little tip for anyone who didn't know this. So this lime is a little bit hard, okay?
Most limes are. Like,
exactly.
And I've noticed too, if you don't use limes that you get from the grocery store within a few days, they just start to get harder and drier and crustier, and you're like, hey, you gotta watch out.
And especially comparing that to just the orange, like this feels crunchy. But if you want to get max juice capacity from your lime, give it a little bit of a roll.
Yeah, okay. You gotta put some elbow grease into that though, honey. Not a little bit.
No, I can feel it. It's getting good there. Okay, so then now I'm just gonna start zesting this. Yeah, this is definitely a little bit harder than the orange. So Key, you can start going on yours.
All right, so the next thing we're gonna add to this marinade is some honey. Now we have what's called Manuka honey here today, but if you don't have honey, regular honey works just fine. This one, it offers a little bit more of a caramel type flavor, which I do enjoy.
Yeah.
Okay. And you'll notice with marinades, how many of you guys, we know in the barbecue community, you guys will feel this. When you're making a marinade, you gotta just kind of feel it out. I don't personally like to.
We're not using measuring cups here or anything like that. We're just, see, you know what? That's enough honey.
You gotta feel it.
Honey. I liked your little motion that you had there.
And what we like to do is look at the quantity of food that we're trying to marinate and sort of gauge it based on that.
Yeah.
How many people are
I feel like you can gauge it based on that.
Hi, the Greek Chic. So nice to see you.
Steve. Okay, yeah, Steve's on Instagram. And we have, Brittany's watching on YouTube. Hi, Brittany.
Hi, Brittany. So nice to see you. Okay, so we added the Manuka honey. Now we're going to go in. It would not be an Asian-inspired marinade without some ginger. And this
Look at how good that's already looking.
This is quite a bit of zest. I'm very pleased with the amount of juice and zest here. So you'll notice that we're using this pre-minced ginger. This is a great little shortcut for when you're in a pinch, when you don't want to be spending time with the ginger. Okay, I'm going to go in with it.
Oh, Kiki's going heavy with the ginger. Heavy with the ginger.
Oh, man, that smells fantastic.
Yeah, fresh.
Okay.
Very, very, very fresh. Okay, so we have good vibes barbecue. He's saying yes. I think he's feeling the amount of zest going on in there.
Oh, yes, this is going to be good. Okay, so honey, you got the garlic going.
Yeah.
I would like a lot of garlic, so please make sure.
I'm going, who, I was just going to say hands up. We always say hands up. Hands up if you guys agree we are going this whole head of garlic in here. Okay? Yeah, I'm going hands up on that.
Guys, it's Valentine's Day. 2 garlic mouths cancel each other out. That's what we always say.
That is a fact.
If I'm garlicky and you're garlicky, I can't smell it.
And we're always garlicky.
Yeah.
We're always charcoal, smoke, garlic, all kinds of food smells.
I feel like we're disgusting people. It's like a garlic fog around Maddie and I all the time. But sorry, guys, we got to tell it like it is.
Yeah, it's just the straight up truth, everybody.
Okay, so the next thing we're going to add is some...
Okay, Uncle Chico's watching. Hi, Uncle Chico. He said he's part vampire. So I think I'm going to guess Uncle Chico, are you saying that you're cool with the whole head of garlic?
I've noticed in Uncle Chico's food, he does use quite a bit of garlic, and I have to say, Uncle Chico, I appreciate that.
That's why he's our guy.
Yeah.
That's why he's our guy.
He's part Italian, I'm gonna say. Okay, so we're gonna go in with some soy, and again, we're not measuring, guys. This is not rocket science. Remember that soy is very salty, so if you don't want this super salty, either use less soy or use reduced salt soy.
Yeah, but have you guys ever gotten the reduced salt soy? I feel like it's still salty. It's still really salty.
You know what? I feel like you just end up using more.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm compensating by using 50% more.
That is a good point too. And like it doesn't.
You know what? I am going to use more.
Oh, is this the light one?
No, it's not. But I just feel like that was
did
enough.
I buy that one?
That looks better for the quantity that we're doing here. We need a lot of marinade. You want those coated on all sides here.
Agreed.
And in an Asian marinade, since we're not adding salt, you want some saltiness. So.
Okay, Fever for Food is giving us a bunch of waves. Hello, thank you for watching.
Happy Friday.
Okay, so guys, this is our Valentine's Day little thing, okay? Even though I didn't even know what day Valentine's Day was. But Valentine's Day, you guys have let us know, it's this Sunday. And so we're kind of in like we're talking romance here. So we want to know, guys, when it comes to movies, what is a movie or what is a scene from a movie that you feel is the most romantic scene in all of movie history? Okay, okay.
Can I kick it off?
Kiki wants to kick it off.
Okay, this is kind of weird and slightly gross. I'm just gonna put that out there. Okay, wait.
Gross in what way?
First, I'm gonna add. We're gonna go. You cannot have a marinade like this without a hefty amount of sriracha.
Agreed.
And we're at the end of this sriracha almost. So
yeah, I think use it all, honey.
Okay.
Use it all.
Baby's giving me here we go. We're just gonna use all. I've got permission here. Okay.
Also, I have to say I gotta watch out because have you guys ever done this? This is a little bowl here that we're using for the garlic shells.
You don't want to mix those up.
I've done that before when you mix it in or you're making meatballs and like you're going to you don't know which bowl's the meatball bowl, which bowl's that bowl.
Chantel is saying she can't decide which she meant to watch so many movies about love. You know what? There are so many movies and it is difficult to choose what is your favorite. Because it's like every other movie now is
maybe guys, maybe not your favorite, but what about just like maybe top five most romantic scenes?
Okay, I have a weird scene that comes to mind.
Okay,
let's
hear it.
Who has watched The Bridges of Madison County? Okay, it's one of my favorite movies. Clint Eastwood, Meryl Streep.
What's gross in this? But
there's a really weird scene. Okay, wait. So sorry, let's stay on track here. Next thing we're gonna add is sesame oil. There's a really weird scene where Meryl Streep is in the bathtub having a bath.
Okay.
After Clint Eastwood has had a shower, and she says, "I've never felt so erotic knowing water has washed down his body."
She said it to him?
No, it's like a monologue. Like you can hear like what's in her head, and I'm like, okay.
Honey's going word for word on this
because I love that movie, but I'm like, okay, is that not weird though? Like, how is that erotic? Sitting in someone's filth.
Oh, okay. No, sorry, I didn't quite get it. Yeah, no, that is disgusting.
Like he just had a shower.
I sit in someone's gross, it's filthy water.
And I'm like,
yeah, that's not. I don't think that's sensual.
That's
not sensual.
There's nothing romantic about that. Get clean. That's not
okay. Okay. Oh, Chantel thinks she knows who Clint Eastwood is. Chantel, I'm impressed because Chantel, was it not just your 16th birthday, or was it 17th? Because that's impressive.
Chantel's 16 or 17. Chantel, you seem so much more mature than that.
She does. She really does.
Chantel has a beautiful singing voice, I might add.
She does. Anybody who's watching this right now, head on over to Chantel's page. Give her voice a listen. We love it. She's a fantastic singer.
Chantel is a beautiful singer.
She's also even opened up some new songs to us.
Yes.
A lot of them I've never heard before and I'm enjoying.
Yep. She does a lot of the classic Broadway songs, which I like.
Love it. Chantel, I've already requested this, but I want some Phantom of the Opera.
She's done some Phantom.
Has she really?
Get on there. Yes.
Okay, I made a request and she's already done it.
Okay, so I've added some sesame oil. For those of you who just noticed, I went a little heavy-handed on the sesame oil.
Yeah.
I don't agree with people saying go light on the sesame oil.
I know. People are like quarter teaspoon. What is that going to do?
I like that strong, pungent flavor.
Yeah.
Honey, can you read? I can't read. Uncle Chico's trying to say something. I can't see.
The scene in Armageddon.
Okay, all right.
We're going with Uncle Chico on this where Liv Tyler kisses her boyfriend knowing he's going to space with little chance to live.
That's a good one.
That is a good one. That is a really good one.
Tugging on the heartstrings, Uncle Chico.
Yeah, agreed. And I also have to say, Bruce Willis looked phenomenal in that movie. Phenomenal.
Yeah, he did.
He did.
He really did.
He still looks amazing today.
That movie is so good.
Yeah.
And not to mention the soundtrack.
Yes.
That's like that was like our
goodness.
generation.
Yeah.
Every dance we went to.
Everyone danced to Aerosmith. I don't want to miss a thing. Oh, goodness.
I can still remember clinging to one guy in particular. Like,
are we gonna name names?
Should I?
Is that person watching right now?
This was grade 7 or 8.
Your face going red.
This is grade 7 or 8, and I remember there was a dance in Oshkosh called the Jubilee that we used to go to, and I remember being like, I could stay away.
Does the person's name start with T?
No.
Oh, okay. Do you know who I'm talking about? And we're live, everybody.
You know that song.
I do.
When that song comes on,
I do, but I know I can't remember who you're talking about.
You
We'll
grab your
talk about
sweetie.
this after. Okay, the Greek sheep Maddie just revealed her man crush. Yes, I am proud to admit it. Bruce Willis.
who doesn't?
A fine-looking man.
Who doesn't? Bruce Willis is a fine specimen.
Also, Ben Affleck looked rather nice
Yes.
in the movie too.
Yes, he did. Yeah.
Okay, so I need to start. I need to get going on this because are you done?
I think so, and that's all the ingredients. So the last thing I added, guys, was a few dashes of Chinese 5-spice powder. And
Okay, that's a big one.
Oh,
That's a big one. That's one.
smell that.
Okay, we're not talking. Oh my goodness. Okay, I would like
Wow.
to drink that. But that's one that you don't want to go too heavy-handed with, in my opinion.
But what's great about Chinese 5-spice is there's so many flavors in there going on. It's like a 1-2 punch.
It is, but that's why I'm saying you don't want to go 16 punches because it's too strong.
No.
It can be too strong.
Brittany's saying yes to the jube. Brittany.
Did you go to the Jube too?
Yes.
Because the Jube doesn't exist anymore.
No, but the Jube was multi-generational. The Jube
Okay,
was
so anybody who's watching who hasn't been to the Jube before, the Jubilee is was a preteen dance. That sounds so cute and funny.
But it was so innocent. It literally you got your pop. Sometimes you could get some French fries. I remember.
Yeah.
You literally just went and danced all night. And
I think it started in the 50s. So
Yes.
we were in the era. We were in like the Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, like Britney era.
oh, mom just pointed out that she's on here, so we shouldn't say anything that I forgot mom was on here.
Okay, I'm pretty sure mom knows that you dance with people.
Mom, nothing happened. I didn't do anything. Don't get me in trouble.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so
I'm gonna be grounded this weekend.
Okay, people are saying. Okay, so Steve is just saying that's what she's saying, Chico. Okay, I didn't quite catch that. But we gotta scroll up after.
Okay, so honey, that's my romantic mood. That's the scene that sticks out in my head because I remember thinking that's not erotic in Bridges of
I know,
Madison
but
County.
that's not the question. The question what is like not sensual or erotic, but what's the most? I don't know why we went down a sensual or erotic path.
It's Valentine's Day.
No, what is the most romantic scene? Like kiss or scene in a movie?
You know what is another one that I didn't find romantic? I don't know why I'm pointing at the ones I didn't.
Yeah, I think it's easier for you for some reason.
You know that kiss in Spider-Man?
Yeah.
You know when they're like upside down?
So overrated.
I did not get that.
So I think that one like best kiss. Okay,
I didn't get it.
Crowded in here. I need to like get in.
Okay, sorry. I personally didn't feel like that was a kiss that was memorable for me personally.
Okay.
Just on a personal level, honey. You wanna add something to that?
Yes. Okay. So no, I don't think that one was that romantic either. But I've shared this one before, and this is a little bit obscure. But as a kid in the '90s, I thought this was super romantic. Do you remember what this is? I've told you this before. Okay.
You gotta give me some more hints.
Okay, go with me on this, guys. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Remember?
Kind of.
Okay, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. That scene where
That's not a romantic movie.
Russ and Amy. Where I know it's not doesn't need to be a romantic movie. We're talking romantic scenes. Okay. So Russ and Amy they were shrunk down. Okay. If anyone's seen that movie, they probably already know what I'm saying.
Hence the name, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Yes. So they were shrunk down to like this big. They were hanging out inside a Lego piece. Remember?
Kind of.
And then they kissed, and it was, I don't know what, maybe because I was young, but I thought that was so romantic. And I was like, yes, Russ and Amy.
Guys, give us some actual romantic
That
scenes.
you're telling me that's not romantic.
The only thing I remember from that movie was when they were eating that big cookie.
Okay, that's not romance, but
I want the cookie.
you need a moment alone with the cookie.
That cookie cookie looked good with that big frosting.
Okay, yeah, no, it did.
Okay.
It did.
All right, guys, the next thing we are going to add, these two things are kind of like absolutely mandatory to this marinade.
Agreed.
For mostly appearance, they're going to give some
Well, they're
flavor.
going to add some toasty flavor once they hit the grill.
Yeah, so now these are black and white sesames. So they are, since we've added sesame oil, that's where you're going to get the majority of that strong toasted sesame flavor. But these are going to offer some. They're just going to offer a nice crunchiness to the outside of the pork and that beautiful look to these pork chops.
Yes.
So we're going to go in with
I'm
both
getting
of
hungry.
these.
Even just, that smells so pungent.
And the garlic.
That's not going to need that long in the marinade.
No. And honey is definitely going vampire on the amount of garlic here. I appreciate it.
Yeah, but that's good. And once it cooks down, you would never go this much if you're just keeping it raw. But once this cooks down in the grill, that's going to be just pure, delicious roasted flavor.
Yeah, no, that is going to be fantastic. So see, we've added in, guys, the black and white sesames. I'll hopefully not drop this on anything.
Can you imagine?
No. And who do we got? Oh, Shannon. Hi, Shannon.
Hi, Shannon. Happy Friday. Okay, Shannon, everybody who knows Shannon is queen of the wok. We don't have a wok for our grill.
We got to get a wok.
We got to get a wok. We need to do like a walk and roll with Shannon because that would be so much fun. She does everything in the wok.
That's really cool. I like the high heat of the wok.
Yes, yes. Okay,
So Shannon, wait, before we go on, the question that we're talking about today is what is...
can I put this in there?
Yes.
Okay.
What, in your opinion, is the most romantic scene you can think of from a movie in honor of Valentine's Day this weekend?
Okay, I have another one. I have another one that's not obscure. Everyone's going to agree with me on
Okay,
this.
Brittany's got a good one too that I want to talk about after.
Okay, so this is a fairly obvious one, I think. Okay, that was a lot of garlic.
That is really pungent and fantastic.
Okay, so I think this is a fairly obvious one, but that moment in Titanic.
Oh, Titanic's up there.
Titanic is definitely top 10.
Yes.
Top 10 most romantic movies of all time. That moment in Titanic when Leo and Kate, they're not going to be together, and she's like, no, I'm not going to be with you. But then he's hanging out on the ship. Yeah, it is a ship, right? Yeah. I'm like, I don't want to say boat. He's hanging out on the ship looking all moody and sad. All of a sudden, she comes, she joins him. They do that scene, that memorable scene on the is that called the tip?
What is that called in proper terms?
I don't know, but they're at the tip of the ship.
The bow, the stern, I don't know.
Yeah,
Which is
at
it?
the front or the back? I don't know. But I remember that one. That was such a romantic one. That one's I think everyone can agree with that.
That is a good one. Cooking Cop and Babe, we've got on, guys, on YouTube.
Guys.
So nice to see you. We've got Barbecue Man up here.
Barbecue Man's here?
Yes.
Okay. Hi, Barbecue Man. How are you? If you just joined, anyone who's just popping on, we are making a delicious Asian marinade for these. Okay, now I can pick these up because I'm done with what I'm doing. But check out the thickness of these pork chops.
Oh,
okay?
yes.
They're looking, I think that's almost like a 2-inch.
Those are big chops. And I'm glad that we've made so much marinade because I want this to surround these chops and get them so sticky and succulent once they hit the grill later on.
And so, guys, we're making this delicious feast, but we're also talking about Valentine's Day because it just happens to be this Sunday. And so we're talking about everybody's favorite romantic scenes from classic movies. Okay?
Yeah, we've shared a few of ours. They weren't the greatest. We couldn't think of really. I don't know why we're having an issue thinking of romance right now.
Okay, I know, but romance is interpretive. It's what you think it is.
Yeah, no, that's true.
It really is.
Brittany mentioned the bath scene from The English Patient. That is a very romantic.
That's a classic one.
Yes,
classic
very
one.
romantic scene.
A long movie to get through, but a very classic scene. Loving that one.
Okay, so we're gonna go in with our marinade now, guys. Honey, do you want to get in with your hands, or do you want me to? I'm gonna go.
You go in. I'm already porky, so you go in.
Okay, so guys, check this out. Wait till you see the black and white sesames coming down. Oh yeah.
People can see that.
Can you guys see that?
It looks fantastic.
Oh yeah. Oh goodness, this is going to be so good. Honey, can you scrape that out?
Yeah.
Just get rid. You don't want to waste any of that goodness in there.
And then I'm just gonna get in here. You guys know we like getting in with our hands.
I think the ratio of marinade is right on that. That's what you gotta do. You gotta feel it out.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that was mostly the orange, which carried that through because the orange offered a lot of juice. But you gotta watch out with the soy ratio because sometimes with these Asian marinades, you can do too much salt and not mean to. For
but
sure.
I'd say if you guys to describe this to you guys, like the smell of this we added a whole head of garlic here. You would think it would be very, very garlicky. It is, but I have to say the juice and the juice from the orange and the lime, that's coming through right now.
Exactly.
Than
Yes.
anything here.
It's super citrusy,
Slash
super
the
fragrant,
sriracha.
and it's very, very gingery. That's just such a unforgettable combination, and very light on the Chinese 5-spice powder. Like you just get that little hints of it here and there.
Okay, I just want to show everybody. Like, look, that's perfect. Perfect. It's like half submerged.
Chantel saying that looks delicious. Thank you, Chantel.
Can you guys see how wonderful that looks? Let's really not drop this, but that is looking really, really delicious.
That's going to be so good. Now, what would be ideal is to be able to leave this in the fridge overnight, but we are going to leave this for a couple hours. We've got some other work to do, and then we're going to head outside and grill these suckers up later on. And I'm feeling pleased heading into the weekend and knowing that these are going to be made.
Yeah, and we can turn these into a bunch of different things.
Yes.
It's good
So
to have.
true.
We always people are always asking us, you guys grill so much, you guys cook so much food, but we like to cook a lot of food and then repurpose it. So,
And you know what? We are huge on leftovers too, because
that's what I'm saying.
but
Repurposing leftovers.
okay, but sorry. Well, I'm not allowed to talk anymore. But I just meant like not necessarily the same exact dinner, but like
that's what repurposing is.
good night.
Wow.
I'm tired today.
I'm so Oh my god, no,
Hi,
that
Mary.
smells fantastic. Hi Mary.
Yeah.
Happy Valentine's Day.
I have to watch out because I have a long necklace on and I feel like it's almost getting into
Same
the
with my hair. Okay, Shannon's saying she loves leftovers. I don't know if the people who don't like leftovers. Some people are not fans of leftovers.
Hi,
We
John.
personally love them.
John on YouTube down here. Nice to see you.
John Tan, hello, let's go.
Yes,
Nice to see you.
what's great about leftovers
I'm
for
gonna give
us.
my hands a little
Okay.
wash.
In our opinion, one of the main reasons why we do love leftovers is because A, the flavors get better as the days go on.
Yes.
Do they not? And
Totally.
B, we get a break some nights. So some nights when we're working on other stuff and we don't necessarily want to get into the kitchen and make something from scratch again, if you've got some already cooked Asian-inspired marinated pork like this, you could slice that up and put it on a noodle bowl.
Mm-hmm.
You could make it into an Asian-inspired pizza with like fresh cilantro on top. You could make it into tacos. There's so many things.
Yeah.
So you don't necessarily have to be sitting there just eating, like gnawing on a pork chop.
Exactly. Which there ain't nothing wrong with that.
No,
there ain't
certainly
nothing
isn't.
wrong with that.
No, and especially when they're from Hernandez. These ones look fantastic.
Yeah, they really do. Okay, so guys, thank you so much for tuning in, for joining us for this Marinade Valentine's Day romance sensual talk. A lot of weirdness going on in one talk, but you guys are used to how we roll. Thank you for tuning in. We are going to let these sit for a little bit and get them out onto the grill. And we just want to wish you guys a happy Friday and happy Valentine's Day on, is it Sunday? It is Sunday, right?
We gotta get you a calendar.
I'm thrown off on the days.
It's because no one has anything that they're like, oh, I'm going out for dinner Sunday.
Yeah, no, we're not.
So, but yes, it is Sunday. We hope you guys have a fantastic day, whatever you're doing. Last night in the live, we talked about if Valentine's Day to you can mean love with anybody. It can mean love with your sister or your family member or your pet.
Yes, Kiki said, I don't know if you invented this, but you said Valentine's Day.
Yes, I think I did invent
Is that
it.
pets?
Yeah,
Okay.
like your pal.
Yeah, but that could also be friends too.
Yep.
Love among anybody. And we love you guys for watching. We love you guys for tuning in. And we will catch you. We're going to do this next Friday too.
Absolutely. And to see the finished pork chops later on when we grill them, come back and check out our Instagram story because we are going to be posting what these look like. And Maddie will get to taste them because I would love to see what these taste like once all these flavors develop.
I'll taste them and explain to everybody what they taste like.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you guys very much. You guys have a fantastic rest of the Friday.
Yes, have a great weekend, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
These smell